How you doing? Scotty Bear back with another video. This video about a interesting renovation. Certainly an interesting renovation in recent history, other than the Sierra that changed its name to something so forgettable even I forgot, and then back to the Sahara. Bally's Casino, a long, very long time casino, been on the strip. I mean, the casinos that I feel like I remember with the name is, of course, the MGM uh, and even like the Mirage. They're tearing down the volcanoes, and actually a casino I have some history in. But Bally's will rebrand and come back uh, as the Hello Horseshoe. Now, there has to be many, many years in the making for this renovation. Uh, now, I actually worked for Harrah's that turned into Caesars Entertainment, and I worked for the World Series of Poker, and that was being run at the Rio. I can remember also that World Series of Poker back when it was at the Horseshoe. Now, that tournament went to the Rio, which of course was, in my mind, really, the tournament really lost its luster, I guess, in my mind. It wasn't the same. However, the Rio had some really successful tournaments in a tournament series called the Carnival. And if you're lived in Vegas or a poker player, of course, you're plenty familiar with the Rio. But there had been some stories that are circulating around that the World Series of Poker would in fact have to go to one of the other properties that Caesars owns. And I do think that the Rio has been sold to another company. However, they had a deal to continue the World Series of Poker at that location till up to, I guess, maybe this year or next year. I'm not totally clear on those details. However, this is a pretty interesting renovation. A casino down on the, Fremont Strip, making its way where Benny, I can only imagine Benny Binion, knowing that his casino has lived on. And actually, the Horseshoe name probably really stayed intact because of the, connection to the World Series of Poker, I feel. But otherwise, with casinos, coming back like the iconic Mirage. I mean, really, one of the more amazing properties in my mind. I really feel like it's moved on from its original state with, of course, the California Pizza Kitchen around there, the sports book and the poker room and how it was before. But it has stayed reasonably intact, and I think it's one of the more better designed casinos in my mind. Of course, then you got the Bellagio, so it'll be interesting to see if that comes to pass, if they actually play the World Series of Poker at the Horseshoe. What is, as we all know, at Bally's. I mean, again, you feel like something like that should never change, and then this, the Horseshoe the World Series of Poker would change venues, 3 times now. It's pretty amazing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful January 26th.